Charisma House presents Christian Antisemitism, Confronting the Lies in Today's Church. Written by Michael L. Brown. Narrated by George W. Sarris. Preface. This is a book I wish I did not have to write. A book that I wish was not urgent and relevant. But it had to be written, and it certainly is urgent and relevant. Anti-Semitism is raising its ugly head again right within the church, including the evangelical church. Something that I rarely encountered in almost 50 years of walking with the Lord as a Jewish believer in Jesus is becoming increasingly common. How can this be? It was one thing to document the ugly history of, quote, Christian antisemitism, an oxymoron if ever there was one. Please note that after the first reference to Christian antisemitism in the main text of the book, the quotation marks around the word Christian have been removed. But I trust our point is clear. You cannot be truly and consistently Christian while at the same time being an anti-Semite. I've been documenting that history for years, most prominently in my book, Our Hands Are Stained with Blood, first published in 1992. Yes, it was one thing to talk about how early church leaders demonized the Jewish people, or to talk about crusader armies marching through Europe who turned on their Jewish neighbors, or to talk about Martin Luther's blatantly anti-Semitic writings. All that was in the past, so disconnected from today. All that was so different from what I experienced in congregation after congregation around the world for decades, where I encountered special love for Israel and the Jewish people. The Christian anti-Semites were rare, their sentiments quite fringe. But things have changed in recent years, and with what feels like ever-increasing intensity, the old lies are being spread and the standard libels are being embraced right within the church. It's those evil Jews who are destroying the world. How jarring it is to watch an evangelical Christian broadcast where the host talks about wanting to see Jewish people come to faith in Jesus and claims deep loyalty to the Lord, only to hear him spread vicious lies about the Jewish people in the next breath. I ask again, how can this be? The purpose of this book, then, is to focus on contemporary Christian antisemitism, starting with a short, painful journey into the past and ending with a shocking arrival.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?